This is going to be the contents of this pack. It's a Go Light Jam. Go Light no longer in business, but they have a My Trails, which is the same guy without his obligations to the partner or whatever became of that company. It's the same design. They got a similar pack. Actually, I believe it's better than this one. They have the SL3. There'll be a link to them in the details. They have the SL3, but now it's like a pyramid instead of a teepee. Half the price, more features. Comes with the floor and the netting. It's worth looking at. Poncho tarps, clothing, 3 or 4 different tents and shelters. A few different other things. So, pack. I'll open that up in a minute. Got a bandana, schmog, 2 canteens, Swiss Army knife. This goes on my chest strap, sternum strap. It's just a paracord just in case something happens. Whistle, in case I fall and break a leg. Some passerby is going by, I can signal them. Emergency light, in case I get separated from my pack somehow. A Scottish coin from Calling Outdoors, and medications like aspirin, antihistamine, Benadryl, stuff like that. Swiss Army knife, and a fire striker, a ceramic, and a ferro rod necklace. Over here, I'm not taking these with me. I'm going to make copies of the pages I'm doing. I'm going to do an extra long hike. It's about roughly 40 miles. I'm going to do it in 2 days, knock it out in 2 days. I'm going to do 25 and 15. 25 miles, 50 miles. It's connecting a bunch of these trails. And these are just plotted out. This is a quick glance, plotted out. This is detailed elevations and everything. But I'll show you what's in there. Okay, to start off, pack. It's a Go Light Jam. Had it for years. In either pocket, there's going to be a canteen. Oh yeah, the entire weight of this pack is about 12 and a quarter, 12 and 3/8 pounds actually, without water. But that is with fuel, with food, with jacket, everything I'm going to show. 2 canteens. Obviously this will go in my pocket, so that doesn't go on it. This will go on my neck, that doesn't go on it. This will go on my sternum strap. Weighs in nothing though. These maps will be out. In my wallet will be a copy of the pages I need. These will go on my neck. This will go in my pocket on my belt. Okay, inside. This is my Sawyer 1 water bag. I'm taking off in the morning with 2 full canteens. That will last me almost the entire day. Going in, I will not eat until I eat dinner. I'm going to go in with a sandwich. So the sandwich is not on part of this weight, but a sandwich is a sandwich. So I'll go in with both of these full. For dinner time, I'll have to stop at a stream, fill this. I'll have to fill the canteens once, so I'm not bringing the backwash. I've just backwashed this. It's totally clear of any debris. So it will not fail me, is what I'm trying to say. I don't need syringes this time around. I always take them, but this time around I'm going light because of the mileage I'm going to attempt to do. I'm taking the semi-new TH20 through night TH20 headlight. Pretty bright light, 1 AA. I'm taking my brand new through night TC12 V2. It's got a USB, you charge it right in the thing. So if you have the TH10 headlight and you don't have a charger for it, or if you want to buy the TH10 and you don't want to buy the charger, you can save money and get both of these, or they do have other ones that are charged in there. You can charge this off of your car, your truck, your van, your motorcycle with a USB or you can charge them both at home. You can charge the battery for the TH10, which is the bigger one, this big brother, the daddy of this one, and then take the full battery and you can charge this one. You can use this as the charger, or another one of their ones that are USB friendly, like this. They have a few. There'll be links in the details, and you don't have to buy the charger that way. Then we get flashlight, headlight combo. Hygiene: toothbrush. I have a toothbrush, mouthwash, toilet paper, wet wipes. I have some matches in here, some burn ointment, which comes in a little pack like this. 2 of these, just in case. Really light, really small. My jacket, I was given this for 10 years at my last job. Really nice jacket, not all that light, but really comfortable. Works as great as a pillow at night. That clears this pack, this compartment. There's nothing in the sides right now. There's nothing in the hip pockets or hip belts either. Inside the pack, Sea to Summit towel. I'll be hiking a lot. I can stop at a stream, wash my face, wash my arms, wash my hands, whatever I want. Clean the dishes. Sea to Summit. It's great. It's like almost like a chamois. Wet sack. You might say, why is he carrying a wet sack? Well, I can put my hygiene in here, my food in here, my dirty dishes, my trash, whatever I have in here, and roll it up and clip it. And I have some paracord in here. I can use this to hang as my bear bag. Hang it in a tree. Keep the bears away from me. My food bag. In the food bag, the paracord I spoke of. 100 feet. Single serving beef stew. That's dinner. This will be Sunday morning. A single serving breakfast skillet. Sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you're more hungry. Just in that case, I brought for lunch I'm going to have a Quaker Chewy Dips bar. Then I have a thing to keep moisture out. Peach tea, a couple Alka-Seltzer, a couple aspirin. I have a peach oatmeal, a hot chocolate, a coffee, and a grape fitness drink mix. It's supposed to help you out, get hydrated and such. That's all that's in there. That's my entire food bag. My cook kit this time around: Caldera stove and the Tibetan titanium pot. In here, matches, measuring cup, just ground the handle off. The stove, traildesigns.com, alcohol stove, used to have a picture of a bull, Tibetan titanium. It got all burned up from cooking with a wood stove on my Vargo. Doesn't hurt it at all. And how it works: the Caldera cone. These are super light and nothing really. This becomes my drinking vessel. Bubble wrap around it. A couple of tissues, paper towels for cleaning up. Wooden spoon. This is my fuel. I'm not sure how many ounces this holds, but so add this couple ounces to the weight. I'm gonna take 5 ounces of alcohol for 1 meal, 1 breakfast, a couple coffees. Caldera cone, you've seen these. Sets up like that. Pot sits in there like that. Very efficient. can eat out of this, but then you gotta clean it. I can eat out of the bags. I'd rather take it out of that bag and put it in here, close it up, close this lid up here, and let it rehydrate in here and eat it out of this. This I can take to a stream and clean it like this, make sure everything's clean. With the bag, you'll still have food residue in that bag, and you'll have to worry about bears, raccoons, rats, whatever coming around. You have to hoist it again. When you're walking, the scent will be on you. It just makes more sense to do it this way. Easier cleanup, better cleanup. And then in here, the only thing I have left, I have my Outdoor Research Advanced Bivy, my Z-Lite full length, Z-Lite 6 foot, right up against the back. The only thing I have behind it in the drink area is my Tyvek. That's where the Camelback would go if you're using a Camelback. And I have this up against my back being over here. This up against my back. And then I have the Outdoor Research Bivy right here. And over here I have my hammock gear. HammockGear.com 20-degree overquilt right here. And that's entirely the pack. Shelter, Outdoor Research Bivy, the poles. If I decide to take these poles, if I don't, that'll knock up a couple more ounces. It's just as comfortable to sleep with it without the poles. So I'm debating whether it takes a little while to set these up, add 4 or 5 minutes, but I want to just be able to throw it down, get inside, and go to sleep. At the end of a 25-mile day, really don't have patience to be messing around with something like this, but I'm going to take them, possibly. I'm not sure. You'll see it on the video. So let's recap. Outdoor Research Bivy, overquilt. You say, oh, that takes up a lot of room. No, it doesn't really. I don't have it in the pack. I just have it rolled up. And right here, this takes up 1/3 of the pack up against my back. But it does give it some great structure and very comfortable. Nothing poking you in the back. You got 3 inches of cushion. So there's nothing poking you in the back. It gives the pack a great structure because this is a frameless pack. So this alone right here, we're looking at maybe 4.5, 5 pounds. With all this, you're looking at 12 3/8 pounds. And then I will have to, oh, there is one more thing inside of here, is thermal pants. Because I don't want to sleep in my hiking pants. I will sleep in my hiking shirt. I'll have a long sleeve shirt on. But I don't want to sleep in my hiking pants in case they get wet or a bunch of thistles in them or whatever on them or poison oak. So I'll drop my pants and put on these thermals. This is just the fuel. I keep this at all times laying around. I just siphon some out of it. I'm taking 5 ounces of this. This is 11. I don't need 11. I don't need the aluminum. I'm taking the fuel. It's going to fit right inside here with a couple of paper towels and the spoon. Cap right up. Antigravitygear.com. This was given to a friend named Mike. It came with this. You might have saw my last video. I used to call there a keg. I used these same heat keepers, cozies, but they're that far apart because the keg comes with a what's the name of that beer can? The big beer can, Australian beer. Well, I can't think of it right now. Foster's can, so it's longer, same diameter. I use these on both. So if you get the keg and the kettle, you fold the Caldera cone and the Caldera keg, you can use the same. It doesn't matter if it rides like that, it's still effective. So this is going with me on a unspecified right now. You'll see in the video where it is. I want to go solo, so I'm not announcing it now because I don't want anybody showing up there. I just want to do a solo one. No offense to anybody, but we all need that every once in a while. I seem to need it more and more as time goes on. Thanks for watching. One other thing right now is we're in the rainy season, so if the day before it looks like there's going to be rain, I'll be adding a tarp to this, which will add another 15 ounces, as it's going to be the Hennessy hex tarp sold on with the Hennessy hammock. The hex tarp, I used that in my last video also. That will be going with this, adding another 15 ounces. It'll fit right there in the back, or it can fit in the top, because with the way it is now, it's level at the top. I've rolled it all the way down with it all packed up. Plenty of room for the tarp. So that'll be in addition. The temperature are reaching to the low 30s, mid 20s right now, which is why I'm taking the I'm a stomach sleeper and side sleeper, so I like the overquilt, but you get those gaps, sometimes it gets cold, so that's why I'm taking the Outdoor Research bivy. It definitely adds, I would say, 5 to 7 degrees warmth, easy. With it all zipped up, with the bottom zipped up, you can add at least 10 degrees. So it's a force shelter bivy for sure. But then in the spring and summer, you can open the bottom vent, you can leave the top completely open with just a bug net, and stay perfectly cool. Come morning, you get cold, you flap that top down, warms up pretty quick.